there as KT see this, and still life is going to flash in for this one. Knock up onto the Renata glass. Big Cyclone, though, is going to be enough. The turn is there. And now 3v2, Dread trying to get it in. He's able to, oh no, just barely not able to get the kill onto this Wukong, but Ghost has got about 5 billion chakrams and is able to trade it back and will take control of the lane.
At least Ghost is able to get this win here at the end, and like you said, takes control of the lane.
Not amounting to too much, as here we go, fight over this Rift Herald. The first one, nice knock up. Nope, denied by the Ornn, as the Ornhorn is coming in. Big Berserk now, as the Ornhorn knocks up two. Vicla gets the kick and misses the chains himself, but he's got a ton of damage, as another knockup comes in from Rascal. A 3-man! Divide comes in from BDD, massive to try to turn this, but still only trades 1-for-1. Mid laners are down, and the Rift Herald picked up here by Dread, still on the chase, looking for the Ornn. They've got the damage there, Dread and Kana putting 2 and 2 together, and they get a bonus kill.
Yeah, this is a very awkward fight here for KT because it's still early game Twitch. They're looking for a clear control. Bottom side control means they have prio for Drake. And Ghost is not done yet. Like, he has effort here.
Yeah, should be 2 plates, just essentially because he built up a gigantic wave. And because of course, this turn, as that's a lot of damage coming in. The poison is enough, as Aiming does proc that and picks up a kill, essentially by himself. And a bit unfortunate for Kana to get caught out by that one, but
sometimes means he could just all-in you and kill you.
No play there for Vicla, and no follow-up, actually. Gonna push Rascal towards the turret, but it is an Ornn. The Frozen Fist already completed, so not really much of anything happened. Every team loves to fight now here in the LCK. We have deemed Shirley the valuable one as a double knock up into that backside. Great Devour, though, is buying some time for Nomshim, but it might not be enough. He's got that wall set up, this BDD, and now the needles are doing a bunch of damage, but nobody can get executed. Aiming on the front line has to flash away, as Vicla wants to try to turn it around. Might be a mistake. The rest of his team cannot follow up on this, as Ghost actually does a great job shelling out the damage after that.
Great play from Effort. He does end up dying here, but they win the trade of the fight in terms of health bars. Like, the health bars are so low here for KT, they cannot continue to fight with the damage dealer that is Nephelios at this stage afterwards. And once again, Vicla desperately steals away Dread's kick, but can't really find value. He's trying so desperately to...
Hextech Soul is gigantic for both teams. Here come the Needles. Needles versus Needles. Which Needles are better? Turns out the original is better than the sequel.
Well, Riftmaker versus
one blue trinket that KT do have. And look at this. Cuz is just getting to work on this one, so they're just going to take a free Hextech Drake with no fight from Nomshim.
I think this is not tragic for Nomshim, considering they have a 2 Drake lead.
Okay, they've got a couple of members of Nomshim in the choke, and Dread is the first to go down, as Vicla does get the Ember's Divide here. And we got a follow-up in that back line, but immediate exhaust has come out and lack of follow-up here from KT Rolster.
Vicla's coming, man. He's going through that portal. he's trying to get value out of that high tech. He's like, please.
Oh. He's going to have it for a little bit longer, but nice fight taken there by KT, noticing being ahead. But yeah, the biggest lead is in the jungle right now. Ghost is going to Gale Force away from that, but the Twitch is extremely scary. And that's the biggest thing. Every one of these fights, see an insane amount of damage, and he has nearly 3 items already.
I mean, no sweepers available now, because like you said, there's only really one. Effort uses it, now Aiming takes his chance.
Aiming is just getting in there, looking to assassinate Kana. He has another idea in mind, as now we got BDD in position. Dread goes way too deep, and is able to back out of there at least.
Doesn't have flash for a kick play there, so at least he can retreat because he is Lee Sin. He goes in really fast, he goes out really fast, and will escape with his life. There's no for KT this game. He's coming in late.
Just watch Aiming. There is no clearing of vision. Okay, that is a fantastic control ward. Because it's going to move forward, they're not going to protect it, actually. So, see you later, control ward. Another one does come down. Vicla sailing underneath. Very intimidating, no doubt, as the Ornhorn is coming in, just trying to deny this. They're trying to burst, and they do get it. Twitch with it, and Dread is now caught trying to steal the Drake. Not going to happen. Follow-up comes in. The Devour is available, but does not get used. That is 3 members of Nongshim at least that will be taken out on the backside of this, as in goes Vicla, not going to find too much luck, nearly dies. As the crown is still up here for BDD.
Yeah.
Means he's not going to take much damage here, but also means that, again, Nongshim don't go in as a team.
Hijack doesn't break that. That's all that, like, this is another one of those moments for BDD where the dust settles, and I'm like, BDD's got ult, he's got flash. And there's only one Emperor's Divide that gets used in this fight. I hope we get a replay of that one because it was such beautiful play from both teams. All right, one more contest here. He's still got his ult.
Okay, Vicla, it's not your day. Sorry, buddy, but he's trying his best, you know, and BDD's getting a lot of damage done. They're really trying to make this 2v5 happen as BDD goes in. And it is just desperation at this point. No reason to do that, really, but you can tell that kind of broken now as this game feels like all but gone. Absolute disaster. Maybe we get a penta at least at this point, as there's not too much else to say. KT, they take one big fight finally. It felt like there were really little cracks here and there that they were finding, but now after this last couple of minutes, 3 or 4 minutes even, it is just a little bit too much for Nongshim to handle, and everything is falling apart.
Certainly did. This game was not about the Silas pick, it was about the Twitch pick. Bye-bye, Dread! See ya! Sorry, I did the play-by-play on that one, Valors. You can take the rest.
No, it was good. I loved it. We should switch it up one day. Yeah, but KT, they probably could have just pushed it in, but it is a Zir, and so no reason to force it here. A couple of inhibitors will go down, and a Baron power play of 7,000 gold. Really going to boost those numbers here tonight, aren't you, KT?
700 bounty on a 707 Twitch? Lots of sevens.
Wow. It's time to
go to the casino?
Play the lottery, yeah. I mean, what's going on
hit
here?
The slots?
Yeah. Here we go again, as Nongshim, desperate to try to fight something. They feel like they have an advantage in this one, but honestly, the wallet's extremely heavy at this point. Ghost and BDD trying to play front to back, but guess who's here? It is the Rat himself. Not able to penta them, but he does the majority of the damage. Double kill for the 9-0-9 Twitch. Not sure what that means exactly. Maybe he's on cloud 9, not the team, but just in general. As Dread is going to flash away, will deny the ace. Maybe now KT will feel comfortable enough to end the game.
Which means GOG, Valdez. That's what it says.
I think you figured it out, Wolf. Wouldn't have thought myself.
Now it says Luke!
Oh no. GG, that's the end. The Nexus goes down, and the last 5 minutes were a blur. KT Rolster.
캐치버크 가는 캐치버크 가는. 왜 안 뛰죠?
이거 얘 해봐도 돼.
맞을게. 여기서 봐.
앞에 레어번. 나 할게 나
사람이
할게.
좀 가죠.
역 들어가자. 들어가줘.
왼쪽 오른쪽으로 쭉 가자. 오른쪽 쭉 가자. 리신 여기 있어.
끝내자. 미드.
나 W 5초.
야 이거 탱해줘.
나 몸 해줄게.
먹어. 먹어봐.
1초.
먹어.
먹기 돼? 아 씨. 끝내자.
미드.
끝내자.